to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
As I said on the boat we were just on minutes ago, Kian has 3 tasks. I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole, a code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town. Liko talked about a large shipment of weapons that must be destroyed. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole, a code name. This powerful man... I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He...
Or she.
Probably frequents the magic ghetto, but she must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl. Woman. Person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market.
All right.
Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's not
The Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quay, Kian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the Mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the magic ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms, and so we need to maintain good relations. Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it, without questions.
There's a shipment that needs to be destroyed.
We've been informed that crates with weapons have arrived from Azadir. Muskets, cannons, gunpowder. They'll move the shipment to the tower barracks in the morning, but for now, it sits just outside the south gates. You need to destroy it, preferably in a way that gets their attention. We want the Azadi off balance and spooked.
Basically, as much noise and fire as possible. Think big explosion.
It's time to get started.
Yeah, let's go,
I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the magic market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and Puss.
The Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on Ireland Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kiam, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
I really like her character.
Goddess, forgive me for this. That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
Alright. So he didn't really change how he looks. It's just, I don't know, I don't totally know what's going on in this game sometimes. And I know that at the start, it's not boring. It's just that I kind of don't understand what's going on, and then it takes a little bit for me to get into it. Because that's what happened with episode 1. So I'm guessing that's what'll happen here. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. That's why I go and I check, things. Okay, Old Town. That's where we gotta get, right? So let's go ahead and get there. Is it this way?
The mole's expecting you. You'll wait your turn in the back. Don't speak unless spoken to, and no funny business. alright?
Alright. Creepy. Come on, let me in. And just to remind you guys, I am playing on PC with an Xbox controller, which I don't play Xbox very often, so not used to it.
Merely an unfortunate side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect.
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So, you fix. How you will fix?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra. No spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem Evensong, but we'll do for now. Make wine more special again.
Thank you, madam. I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep. You sleep long sleep. Final sleep.
Oh, right. God. Yes, I... Thank you, milady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Those lens flares are not something I like. I think you can turn them off, but it restarts the whole game, and I don't really want to do that.
The creature clearly harbors a lot of animosity towards my people. Perhaps that's understandable. But if she only sees me as the enemy, it'll be impossible to come to terms. She must know who I am and why I'm here. Maybe she wasn't informed of my visit. Maybe she has no idea I'm with the Resistance and believes that I represent the Azadi.
I don't know whether to choose help or Azadi, to be honest. I think I'm gonna...
She must know who I am and why I'm here.
Let's do that.
We need your help.
You need something, I need something. Everyone needs something. Let me tell you how my operation work. You do something for me, I do something back. His only way is never first. Never, never first. Because I am the mole. So sing your song, let me know what you need, and then hear what I need. Come on, come on.
I'm asking for help to fight the Azadi. Wouldn't that count as doing for you?
But you are Azadi.
I am.
An apostle.
I was.
Ugh. I'm not like human. Azadi, they are worst of lot. How I know Azadi not playing me. How I know you not playing me.
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure our so-called leaders stand trial for their crimes.
I dunno. Smell like trap. But let us pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe she cannot. But before this question answered, you help me with something. Scratch back.
Scratch?
He's just saying. Not want your oversized hand all over back. Favour for me. Favour for you in turn.
What do you need?
Need to intercept Runner. Messenger who pass word between guard station and city. There is letter I need. You help Mole do this, Mole will consider your problem.
I can do that.
Good for you, Apostle no more.
One condition. This Runner. You will not hurt him.
I will not? Why not?
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles, killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
They are still enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise. No one hurt your little Runner. My man there will mark place on map where Runner pass. From there you find place to take message from Runner with no guard watching. Remember, no one must see. Very important this. You take letter from Runner, we get letter from you, everyone goes separate way, everyone happy. When job done, talk to the mole again. The mole will be ready to talk business.
I wonder what sort of magical this one is. I've heard soldiers returning from the northern forests talk about the mole people who burrow into the mud. There's much to do before the night is over.
Yeah, let's just leave it. I don't want to upset her.
I'll be on my way.
Go. Shoot, leave. You know door. Easy to find. Still open.
I'm going. Alright, so we got a map. Or something. So we can't run, I guess, indoors. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go this direction. Oh man. Is this Old Town? I would think it is. I can't go in there. Nope. Here we go.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointment. I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully on.
Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help? You tried to steal my purse?
So? You're a Zardi.
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip?
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gian.
Gien. That's where the magicals are sent. They don't come back from there. But the boy must know this already. He must have seen it happening to others. The boy probably has no idea what happens on Gien. I shouldn't be the one to tell him.
Yeah, let's go ahead and lie.
What are they doing on Gien?
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
Why did he just do that? He just said he wasn't gonna do that.
He's only a boy. But so was I when I became an orphan. No one protected me from the truth.
And?
The boy can't be more than 10. He doesn't need to know the truth just yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're coming back.
You don't believe that.
I do not.
So why are you lying to me?
To protect you from the truth.
I don't need to be protected. I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can.
So what's going to happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not. Truly.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a
Segregated.
Too?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not.
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right, so I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the Veiled Avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back. Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
Yeah, let's
There's
go.
no reason to delay this mission. Let's go.
Yes! Follow me!
Come on, bud. He's so tiny. Oh, Bib. Sorry, I keep stopping. Oh,
We need
no,
to
no,
leave
no.
the ghetto.
I know,
How
I
will you
know.
get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side!
What do you mean the other side? Alright, so I'm trying to figure out where exactly to go. This was the problem that I had last time. I don't know if I can walk through
Did you
here.
hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No?
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
just walk right
I
through.
think it starts with the magical pig.
So I guess that's...
See? Easy.
Okay.
Goddess, save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep, mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Not much. You were wounded by Azadi bullets, you almost died. You're working with the resistance. Oh, and you betrayed your people, of course. Everyone knows that.
Everyone? Goddess.
What's your goddess like?
What?
You keep saying her name. Is she pretty? What's the colour of her hair? Is she brown like you, or white like some of the other Azadi? I'm pretty sure she's not blue.
I have no idea what the colour of her hair is.
How can you not know? This is important.
It is not.
I know the colour of all our gods' hair.
I'm sure you do.
Do you want to know?
I truly do not.
There's Armada. This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the colour of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated, in recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief.
Alright. Goodbye, Bip. He was kind of a cool character. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I think this is actually where I'm supposed to go.
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon.
Okay, so that's what we've got to do, is find a way to get past him. Can we maybe talk to him? Yeah.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? Gods damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is... I'm not going to just keep guessing. Sooner or later, even this brainless fool will see through my veil and call on the guards. The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong at this assembly. We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is...
Do I just echo it? I mean...
Blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Oh, crap.
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
Okay, so I gotta figure out...
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hilarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Thank you. I will take that. Cool. Let's grab the other one. Okay, I just want to step away from him and then I'll put it together. There's probably no reason to actually step away, but I will. There we go. Let's combine it with this one. Now let's examine it.
Honor and... what? There's a word missing.
Oh, crap. She only had part of the freaking invitation? Alright, so how are we supposed to find that part of the invitation? Maybe she has it?
What's going on in there? Them bad-mouthing magicals, like they're the problem. The magicals have always lived here. It's the Azadi who've upset the balance of things.
You ought to be more careful speaking ill of the Azadi. The walls have ears.
Oh, what are they going to do? Ship me off to one of their re-education camps? I'd like to see them try.
They might throw you in Friar's Keep.
They wouldn't dare. They respect women, that lot. At least they've got that going for them, unlike those National Front traitors in there. Mark my word. The moment the Azadi leave, the Resistance will hunt down every last one of them and string them up on the city walls.
Huh. I'm scared to talk to her, though, because I remember they said if you talk to someone, they might notice, so you need to stay hidden. But I guess we'll see.
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece of... the National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And Balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Thank you, ma'am. That was so kind, and that was so simple. I'm really happy about it. Alright, so...
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Alright, let's go ahead and put the rest of this flyer together. I don't know where the thing is anymore. The meeting. Oh, wait, it's right over here. I just want to make sure I'm right here so I know where I'm going. Let's go ahead and get this going. Combine it with this. Honor and humanity. That's what it was. But I gotta let him see it, or else he's gonna be like, I have no idea what to say.
Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting.
Alright. Let's head on in.
Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
I'm not blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people claim to care about. They cling to their slogans like drowning men cling to driftwood.
Yeah, here we go.
Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun.
Great.
If you haven't seen Mr. Illyris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.